gigantic hits when they came out. Like this game. So, this is actually the second game. A sequel to a previous game that we actually skipped. We did not look at the first Dark Seal and Push to Reject, because it kind of got, I don't know, it kind of got some distribution. It was sort of known. Sort of. It didn't get ported at the time, but it was, I don't know, I saw like a few cabinets of it. But then the sequel, oops, called Wizard Fire. I didn't see it anywhere when it came out. I only saw like one cabinet of it ever, and this was like, must have been like 97, 98, like years after it had been out. I'm like, oh yeah, it's Dark Seal 2. Wait, why does this game? Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves. I don't want to spoil everything just yet. I think I saw a like EGM did like a page on this in their arcade coverage back in the day. And I'm like, oh, sweet, Dark Seal 2, except, yeah, they renamed it Wizard Fire in the West. I'm not sure... Oh, wait, they renamed it Wizard Fire because the first one was called Gate of Doom. So instead of calling it Gate of Doom 2, let's just call it a new name. But, you know, Japan, they kept the Dark Seal title, so they didn't have to change anything. Why do I have two of the same image? Whatever. So this is a, if you're somehow not familiar with this is a top-down medieval hack-and-slash overhead action game. Not really like full overhead like Gauntlet, but like it kind of has some similarities. Like they've got enemy generators and stuff like from Gauntlet. There's multiple character classes. The original game had a ninja class, and when he picked him, he said, "Well, I'm a ninja." But the ninja didn't make it to the sequel, and he was replaced with a dwarf and an elf. So the knight, the bard, and the wizard, they all came back. The plot. Choose a hero from the cast of characters and lead him on a quest to quell the evil Emperor of Doom. Misgendering the elf and the wizard. So it's a 2-button game. When you kill enemies, you build up experience, which fills up a magic bar, and you can use that magic attack to you transform and you get like new attacks. And every character has like a unique transformation. The dwarfs being like by far the best. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. And yeah, a bunch of items to pick up, like the boots of speed. Those are pretty self-explanatory. Power gauntlet, more damage. Invincible armor, which lets you take a few hits without losing life. Enemy annihilator. Wait, booty points? Booty points? I didn't even see that part. Let me zoom in on that. Booty points! Hell yeah! Booty points. I thought like I misspoke for a second and everybody was making fun of me. No, it says booty points right there. Awesome. Oh, that's good. He is the strongest of the Wizard Fire heroes. How do you go from bonus to booty? Oh, Mystery Bolt? Oh yeah, Bolt. I was looking for belt. Mystery Bolt. Did they mean bolt? That's the Dades quality that can only be found from writing up your flyer on 420. Anyway, it all looks pretty good on the surface, but there is a weird flaw to this that wasn't immediately obvious until I actually played a credit of it. Oh yeah, bootius and treasure. Treasure points. Booty points.
Sanchai wins!
It's Chikabo. Thank you for the 40 months. Thank you very much for the resub. There emerged 4 valiant heroes. That was the first game. What happened to the ninja? Those good-for-nothing tricksters. By taking 101 innocent lives. Why 101? I don't think I've ever actually paid attention to this intro. Yeah, thanks for spoiling it. Oh, we lost the audio. Surely an army of millions would be much stronger than a handful of knights, saith the doubtful. Nay, no matter how vast the army may be, they pale when compared to the knights of the wizard fire. Indeed, the truth of the few is mightier than the strength of a million. So saith Dr. Stewart. Rachel, thank you for the big 111. Going back to bed. That's a good idea. Can I go back to bed? I gotta stream. Carl F. Greystone. Freya Ederine? Hark Ryger. The Bard was the best character in the first game, but Jade Greataxe. Struck that beard. Emina Josa Store? Okay, they're just making up names. Alright, let's credit up. We're gonna have to go through all 5 characters. We'll just go in order. Sounds like he's in a toilet. Oh, I have to time it out. We got cutscenes. Oh, this is really... Why is it so loud? Hold on. I'm closer than that, fools! I'm here! Yeah, there's voice acting. They actually localized it. So, yeah, you can move in 8 directions, you can attack, kill enemies, build up experience. Don't touch the purple Kool-Aid in the middle, that damages you. Kinda rude to have that in like the first area, but whatever. Oh god, I got hit. Alright, magic bar is full. And you can see the little book changes pages, and so when you press the button, that's the magic you get. I'm gonna wait till the boss. I guess in the first game you couldn't actually use magic against bosses for some reason, but this game you can. Excalibur! Let's kill the Dargon. Short stage. I'm a cloud of lightning. Okay, there it goes. Oh god. I think he's invincible during that. There we go. I remember what to do. Now, I can't build up any experience during the boss fight, of course. So it's like you get that one chance to use it, and that's it. This boss does this attack way too much. You can't actually hit him when he does that thing. It's very annoying. Cybertail, thank you for the quarter. My roommate, she is my girlfriend. Karnov inventory system? I wish. Oh wait, cutscene.
We must stop him and continue. We will make him.
Everybody crowd in. Everybody get in the shot. So I mean, like, you know, this is pretty similar to the first game. It's not really Not really that different. Other than, I guess, being able to use magic at any time during bosses. Oh, invincible armor. I think that saves you from a few hits of damage. Touch the statue for health. So I hadn't really mentioned it yet. It was already mentioned in chat, of course, though. The problem I ran into with this game is that you only have one life. Like those hearts you have up there, that's your entire health bar. In the original game, you had 3 lives. So it was a lot kinder. But in this game, yeah. I remember dropping in a credit, I lost my first life. I'm like, wait, that's it? You don't get multiple lives in this game? Luckily, you don't instantly die before when you fall off a ledge here, which you can fall off. But I think it just takes off 1 heart. Oh god. Confusion! I lost my armor already. Shit. All my controls are flipped. Okay. You know, for a knight, he doesn't really do that much damage. Also, it's very hard to see shit. Oh! Alright, made it to the boss. The giant tree! Alright, I'm gonna transform. I'm an angel! If you take hits when you're transformed, it drains your magic meter. You don't actually lose health. Oh god. Uh-oh. Knight is too slow for this. Get out of here, tree. I mean, the stages are fairly breezy. You're gonna smash poison water to bits, huh? Yeah, this is the only weapon. You don't get, like, different weapons. If you want a different weapon, you gotta play a different character. Anyway, at no point do you actually get to... Uh-oh. Smash the poison water. What are those things shooting at? Little fish are, like, shooting at me. Getting my ass kicked by little teeny tiny fish. Yeah, 1 life and that's it. I'm the wizard. So her thing is you can actually, if you wait a couple seconds, you shoot more fireballs. It kind of punishes you for... Oh god. That did a lot of damage. This credit's not going well. That guy takes off 1.5 hearts. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's... I don't know. Why did they make it 1 life? And there's nothing in the settings to, like, change it. It says lives, but that's, like, the amount of health you have. Oh, what the... The bats, like, freeze you in place. It is indeed like that in the Japanese version, yes. Also, I don't remember the trick to, like, get through the fire. I think, like, you just have to... take a hit. I have the armor, at least. Okay, fuck it. Transform! I'm a treasure chest! Booty points! Oh. Well, I got some health, at least. Why are these slimes so fucking tanky? God. Oh god. That took off 2 health. Oh. Spike trap. Is there booty points over here? So the wizard, she's pretty terrible. Despite the game being called Wizard Fire. Alright. I am the Bard! He's got the Pitchfork of Doom. That gives health back. He's the only character I want to see the original game with. I think he's still okay in this game, but... he's not the dwarf. Oh god. What, you didn't memorize that guy shooting fire there? Oh, tough break. Oh, I thought I could go in there. There's like a... Oh god. Paralyzing! I know there was a hidden entrance somewhere. Did I miss it? Oh, it's after this, I guess. The Doppelganger! This fight sucks ass. Alright, I lost my armor. Or maybe it's in my necklace. The necklace is like... It also protects you from some hits? I guess not. Also, I've noticed that bosses, when you get them low on health, like they have a lot of gut scaling. Those last few hits, they have increased defense. You can never just finish the job. They're trying to get you to keep pressing buttons and hope for the best. Dinner plates falling over. I thought you could go through that. There's like a hidden thing here somewhere, right? Oh, there it is. Oh, never mind. He's dead. I should have used my magic. Alright, let's play the elf. She can shoot. Oop. Nope. Hey, 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 hey! Knock it off. Hey, 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 hey! That's what I thought. You skip a lot of enemies if you do that. Oh yeah, if you mash the button, she does, it's like that one attack in Warriors of Fate, huh? I don't think it does more damage or anything, but... Oh, I actually do have the gauntlet active. Okay, I want to save the magic for the boss. Get off me! I hate these fucking slime enemies so much. Oh yeah, it's Gene's 100 Hands. I picked up a compass. I'm gonna need that later. Hey, get his ass. It's not really doing much damage. This is like that Chelnov boss. Oh my god, I'm doing like no damage this. Oh god, get vaped on. Big tornado. Oh, the vaping autocorrects. Oh yeah, he like takes more damage if it's like a direct hit into the head or something. Something like that. But yeah, a lot of these bosses just have these attacks that waste your time. Get off me! Oh god. Come on. Okay, that's bullshit because the thing was in the air, but because the sprites overlapped, it hit me. Alright, dwarf time. He's got a boomerang axe. Which is actually really fucking good. Alright, that was rough.
What is that?
What is that?
The enemy's castle. shall win. No save will use magic. Oh.
How?
There's an icon inside that will transport us. Let's go.
I guess in the Japanese version there was like different dialogue there, and the how line was like much longer because it cut to like one scene of them standing there, but it was only on screen for like half a second. Anyway, this stage is a maze. You gotta wander the desert to find, okay, is that one of the statues? I don't remember. Oh, wait, we have to find these things. Okay, that's one. I used to know the route. Oh, I found it. Never mind. And so if you picked up the compass on the previous stage, it tells you where to take the statues. There, I made that look easy. Otherwise, you could be wandering around for a while. Ooh. See what these guys do. I hate that just the sprites overlapping like causes damage, even though they're clearly in the air. So yeah, the Door's boomerang axe, especially when powered up, feels like it does more damage than anything else in the game. And he's got the best transformation, which I haven't shown off yet. There's definitely some kind of huppy up, like a invincible enemy or something. Okay, isn't there like a shortcut in the next section? I don't remember. I have 1cc this. It was a pain in the ass. Mostly because of the final boss, which, well, you'll see. I lost my shoes. Fuck, I vaped on. Probably should use my magic, but I gotta save it for the boss. Ah! Paralysis. Touch the statue for more health. Ding! Also, there might have been items, like, at the bottom of the stage, I think. Kind of remembering the route, except I took the shortcut, so I don't think I can go that way now. I guess I locked myself out of it. Great. Well, my bad. Anyway, this fucker. This boss. So they haven't... Okay, I'm just gonna use my magic first. Yeah, punch him! Okay, well, that didn't seem like it did much, but usually that does a lot of damage, but these guys have a lot of health. So these... Okay, yeah, when they hit the ground, it stuns you. I don't think it does damage, but... Oh my god, so much fucking health. And they have an attack that can turn you to stone, and no matter how much health you have, if they turn you to stone, it's just an instant death. So that's pretty sweet. That did happen on one of my 1cc attempts, of course. You can imagine how I felt about it. I don't know if we're going to see it. Oh my god. Why has he not died? Tick-tock, tick-tock. There we go. This fight actually went better than I thought it would go. Where were you guys? Yoop! Yeah, the homing mouse cursors. Anyway, this isn't a very long game. This is actually the final stage. But boy is it fucked up. Got doppelgangers. Alright, turn into a rock. Yeah! This fucking bridge. Oh, there's health down there. If I dodge it. What? Oh, the... That took off 2 hearts. I see it at the top of the screen now. That was pretty fair, right? So you have 4 hit points, and that attack takes off 2. So you can lose your credit in 2 hits. Game design is my passion. Man, they really wanted your quarters. I don't remember like what the strat is for this part. It was... Crossing this bridge is a fucking mess. Oh my god. I am what? The music remind anyone else of Metal Slug? No. Well, Spider's pretty easy at first, but it does have a second phase. And again, this would be taking way longer if I was using anybody but the dwarf. Oh god. Petrification! I think that could have insta-killed me. If I didn't have that necklace. Where the fuck are you going? Where's the hitbox? Oh, I'm hitting the shadow one. That makes sense. Oh, I have magic. Probably should have used it. Neither of these games got home ports at the time. The only times these have ever been ported, I think, were to, on Johnny Turbo's arcade on the Switch. Oh, God. Get out of my face. Time for platforming. Oh, my God. That took off 2 hearts. Oh, right. He gets mad if you shoot him. Supposed to just let him, oh god. Oh, it takes off 2 hearts, not 1. I thought it was 1. Alright, can I cross it with the iframes? Yum! That's right, do not attack the dragon. Alright, final boss. Oh, I lost all my magic. You worms! That other dude just noped out of here. So this guy's got a lot of health. And we are in the sky. You can fall off and take damage. I should probably be playing another character just to show how miserable this is. Oh god. Petrification. Okay. I like the knight that's just like, he's just standing there watching this happen. Black hole. Oh. Stoned. Alright, let's play... Yeah, certainly the wizard's going to do a lot of damage in wizard fire. See how the health bar is like barely moving? And this is with the power-up glove. That little pitfall does take off 2 health, of course. You can get... Oh god. Petrificat. If I have armor. Oop. Yep, 2 hits and I'm dead. Put in another credit. Alright, I have enough for magic. What's her, oh god. What's her unique one? Oh, I can't use it. The bar has to be completely full. Like, at least there's enemies to kill here, right? So you can get a little bit of magic. Oh, I didn't want... Oh, my god. Well. I picked the wrong one. Oh, he just turns invincible if I use the rock. That's cool. He grows spikes from his body. Alright, that was good use of magic. Please just punch about that. Certainly I'm missing something here. That's got to be like some trick to do more damage. No. That's just how they program this. They decided to make this the buffest wizard you've ever seen. And remember, once they get low on health, they gain extra defense. We're not there yet. Now imagine having to finish the game with all 5 characters for the sake of retro achievements. I don't think the knight can even like avoid that if he doesn't have the boots, by the way. And yeah, you have to stagger your hits, because when he flashes red, you can't hit him again. You can only take damage like every second or so. Petrificat! Surely he's almost dead, right? Imagine if there was a phase 2. Is the health bar even moved? Oh, dead. So the real key is if you have magic ready with the dwarf, his the magic where he turns into a rock guy and starts punching, it does the most damage by far. And it can actually do like pretty decent damage to that boss. That was the 1cc strat, which I didn't get to do. Yeah, if there was a phase 2. Sheesh. Panty shot.
Looks like this is goodbye. I hope we work together again. I think we will. Yeah.
Yes.
Just send word if anyone needs a hand.
Good luck, my friend. And good luck to all of you, too.
They did not work together again. No, I don't think the Japanese version is any different in terms of damage. I want to say they didn't really change much in terms of gameplay between the English and the Japanese versions. In the first game, the English version is harder because power-ups last like half as long. So you can't keep like a power-up glove into the final boss because you have to fight another boss before that. So the US version is way harder. Yeah, the bad guys just left. There's no satisfaction to the end of this tale. They're setting up the third game, which didn't happen. Hard. William Rooney. Susan Barger. They're still there. They just showed up to laugh at the elf on the bar, and... yeah, that didn't happen. Which one do I think is better? I think the first game is better. Because, like... There's only 5 stages, but, you know, you get to that last stage, and... you fight that final boss. That game over jingle reminds me of Captain America and the Avengers for some reason. It's very similar. Yeah, they did credit the voice actors. They, Data East was good about that, at least. So yeah, I don't know, it really feels like a step down from the first game. To me. Which I know is maybe not entirely fair because we didn't actually rate the first game. Because it felt like it was fairly common. And you know, releasing this in 1992 at the height of Street Fighter II mania, of course, it's going to get lost in the shuffle. Yeah, it looked good in screenshots. Because, like I said, EGM had a page on it. Like, oh, sweet, Gate of Doom 2. It didn't say Gate of Doom 2, but I could tell. But then I never saw it until many years later. So, did this game deserve better? It's hard to say. I mean, clearly the first game did well enough to get a sequel. And they're like, well, sweet, we're gonna totally make this into a trilogy. We're gonna have a sequel hook, and then they released this, and I don't know, maybe it wasn't the best idea to have just one life bar, and you gotta put in more money. I have to imagine that turned off players. Anyway, did it deserve better? It just feels, yeah, just very unbalanced, you know? Like, those first couple stages are really short, and then, you know, you get farther into the game, bosses are tankier. Bosses have that gut scaling on their health bars. And yeah, it kind of sucks that everybody seems like shit compared to the dwarf. Alright, well. 72% gave it a 3. I mean, keeping in mind that I have put in time to 1cc this. against my better judgment. I'm going full hater.
2.
Because I think this is such a step down from the first game. I do not think it was... If this was the direction they were going, I do not think this was a necessary sequel. Because the one time I ran into it, like I played a credit of it. I mean, this was way after the fact. This is like 97, 98. And I was like, 1 life? That's it? Well, I'm not putting any more money into this. Obviously, that was years and years later, but... Yeah, I would have been... Even if I had found this in 92, I think I would have been mad if I lost a life that fast. Like, how likely are you going to be to keep putting money into it? That's my line of thinking on this. So, I'm not a fan. Whoa, I didn't see that, I didn't see that weird lady transformation. She's attacking with a dinner towel.